Hey SSG. So we've got a new game, Bear King. Well, it's not exactly new considering we did get 48-hour sneak peek at it. But now it's here to stay. So I thought I'd take a few minutes and show you some of the things that you might find confusing in the game. The first thing that I noticed in group was that a lot of people are talking about the grand jackpot and that it's decreasing. Well, you, the player, determines how big your grand jackpot is because it goes according to your average bet. As you can see, I'm currently betting 3 billion, but my average here is 3 billion, 11 million. As I bet, that drops. So notice how that drops. Then the grand jackpot also drops. So my average bet, determines how big my grand jackpot will be. So that's one thing. Just want to make sure you all understand that your average bet, which is here on the right, determines what your grand jackpot will be on the left. Okay. The other thing we're going to look at is the Northern Adventure bonus. Now, what is that fancy name? It's here the Jeep, which progresses every time you get a flower, it moves along this bar. Now, when you click on the eye, it will take you to the path. So you can see this is like the Northern Adventure. See there, that's a moose, isn't it? I don't know my animals. The falling leaves, what lovely animation that is. Very realistic. The mountains in the background. Well, that's lovely. Let's look at what we can win from it. So we have these crystal bonuses. Every time you get to a crystal bonus, you get a chance to spin a wheel, and that wheel will either give you a multiplier of your average bet, or it will give you an extra amount on your repeat win. So what you do, I'm probably going to show you the crystal because I'm nearly there. So this is a super coin grab. It gives you a start off bet, which is there. Like you don't have to do anything about that. And it doesn't really, it could be bigger than your average. It could be the same with your average. There are actually some that are very good along the way in the path. I'll show you in a bit. And when you spin this crystal, it could award you an extra amount. So you add the start bet and the extra amount, and it will give you your final total repeat win. And that's the win you will see on the flowers there. Now, as you move along the path, see how the start bet is bigger here. There's a really nice one here. So this is nearly what, 9 times my bet. And not only do I already have 9 times my average bet, I've already got a minor jackpot waiting for me when I reach spot 18. So the chip value can vary there from the start bet. You see how this varies. And some of them actually already have jackpots for you. So you will win those jackpots and whatever's on the flowers. Pretty neat, huh? And if you move along, so there's another jackpot for you, some nice starting off bets there. Another jackpot, and that's like 10 times my average bet. And I've already got that, and I could win extra here. Another jackpot here, ready for me to come and grab another jackpot. Look at this. I mean, I've already got jackpots waiting for me along the path. Another one. And of course, the final one, 100 spot, already has two jackpots, both the minor and the major. Okay, so those are the jackpots. And of course, how do we determine those jackpots? If you fill a line with the flowers, that's a jackpot. If you fill two lines, you get the two jackpots. And if you fill them all three, you get all three jackpots. And the third line is the grand jackpot, which again, don't forget, it's what you determine it to be. So depending on how you spin, that's the jackpot that you will see, your grand jackpot. Now, the other thing that is quite interesting here is the medals. So the medals, basically the silver medal, the copper billiken, and the two gold medals, the jade billiken and the ivory billiken, if I'm not mistaken, relate to how big your coin grab is. So if you get a repeat win value between 6 and 12 times the average bet, so very likely spot 18, remember, which was, I think it was 18 billion start price. So that means I've already got the silver medal most likely. So what you would need, if my average bet is 3 billion, I would need at least a repeat win of 18 billion on the coins. That's how it kind of works. Yeah, I hope I understood that because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get a medal. But think of it that way. What is your repeat win average? What is your average? So to win this medal, to win the Copper Billiken, you would need 6 times and above that to win it. And this one, of course, is quite easy. All you need to do is trigger the free spins with 4 symbols. Yes, the game also has free spins. And the free spin symbol, let me see if I can spin it up. I can go, there it is. So I need 3 of these, which have got the 3 wild animals on it. And that will give me 12 free spins. And they can re-trigger. So I could get an extra 12 spins and so on. And it can re-trigger a couple of times. So it has the free spins, which I'm spinning away to try and get. It has the progression bar here, which will take you to the super coin grabs, but it also has coin grabs in the base game. And the coin grabs are triggered by getting 3 flowers in a row from left to right. Now you got to remember the game actually has 5 lines, so don't expect them all over the place. This is your 1 line, second line, third line, and then you have the 2 diagonals there, as you can see. So that's just about it in the game, but I'm hoping to be able to show you a few of these things in action. Um, the first one I'd like to show you actually is getting to the crystal and hopefully get that extra on the repeat win. Free spins is my next, and coin grab on the bonus here. Now, I think one of the members in group probably described it best of all. She used the best way I could think of it, in my opinion, where she described it as Mighty Bronc meeting Ruby's Treasure, because that's what it is. It's got the 5 line of Mighty Bronc and the coin grabs, and then it's got that progression, but then it has all that extra with the free spins and the super coin grabs. Anyway, enough talking. I'm going to try and get some of those features to show you. Okay, free spins came first. I triggered it with 3. Unfortunately, I didn't get the 4th to get the silver medal, but that's okay. Now, during the free spins, coin grabs are quite frequent as well, from what I've seen, and my multipliers are ×2 and ×3. So you can get a really nice win between the coin grabs. See that didn't trigger because they weren't consecutive. I'm just going to try and speed it up a little bit. There you go, a couple of nice wilds there. Nice little win. Those amounts, you never know what the multipliers will add up to with the symbols. It's true, sometimes it's hard to get a nice win because it's only a 5-line game, but can surprise you even with just 3 symbols, as you can see. One more spin. Okay, so that's pretty nice on a 3 billion bet. Okay, you saw the free spins. What's up next? Let's see what's next. Next, I got a coin grab on the base game. So there they are, the consecutive. Pretty easy to understand. Again, I'm speeding it up for video's sake. Plus, I don't want to bore you. If I get 1 line, if I fill 1 line, it will be the minor. If I fill a second line, it will be the major. And if I fill all 3 lines, I get the grand jackpot. And remember, the grand jackpot is determined by my bet. There we go. Minor jackpot is all mine. I can tell you for a fact, for as long as I've been spinning in this game, both in the sneak peek and now since it was released yesterday, minor and major jackpots all over the place. Lots of them. There it is, and a major jackpot. Do you think I will manage the grand jackpot as well? My bad habit of speeding it up. If it's gonna happen, oh my God! I just got a grand jackpot. Now, it really is worth getting it on video, isn't it? Oh my God. All right. Grand jackpot it is. See how easy it is to get jackpots in this game? Okay, that was nice. Now this goes into the category of games that has actually given me grand jackpot. And there aren't that many out there that have done that, so I'm pretty thrilled with this. Okay, all right, that was interesting. Kind of a shocker, and I still haven't showed you the path as well. So I'm going to have a little bit of fun spinning today, from what I can see. Okay, hmm, let's get over that, and I'm going to spin away and move on to the path. Okay, so my Jeep is moving along the Northern Adventure bonus in the Alaskan wilderness. It hits a crystal. The purple crystal, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, has an average multiplier of times, sorry, an extra times one of the average bet, while the dark blue has times three, if I'm not, yeah, pretty much. So you will see that the different crystals can award different extras on your average bet. I'm still a little bit of shock with the grand jackpot, but I'll manage it. Times 10 my multiplier. I really did want to show you how that extra average bet gets added to the super coin grab, but I didn't. Oh well, I'm hoping that you have all seen it. The start bet is here. Whatever you win on the crystals, whatever extra multipliers, extra average bet you get, gets added here. And then those two get added together to give you your total repeat win. That's it. That's King Bear, Bear King, sorry, Bear King. Yeah, don't forget that I just won a grand jackpot, so I'm not all there. Have fun with the game. As you can see, I just had quite a bit of fun with it. And I hope I've cleared up any questions you may have. See you in group.